Hey guys, Kawa here. So, yeah, the other day we had an announcement that 6 stars were coming to the game. They're coming January 31st. I just want to give you guys some of my thoughts on these champions and what I feel about them. So, I think about half the champions are okay and the other half are pretty bad. Like, if I wanted to go through them, I would just say, like, Storm is okay. Her dupe does add a lot of damage, but it's not too much. I think she's pretty good without the dupe, so she's not terrible. She's got stun and shock damage. Um, we'll just do the mutants because it's in order by class. So we got Deadpool, X-Force. He's probably the worst guy on this list next to Iron Fist. Those two absolutely have no use in like any content in the game. So, and I'd say third place runner up would be Gamora. But yeah, Deadpool and Iron Fist are absolutely terrible. Um, I'm super happy they put Deadpool in. If I pull him, I will be doing him to rank 2 as soon as I can because I want him. Like I just love him. He's my favorite champion. So my second favorite is Taskmaster. But the fact that Deadpool's there is huge for me. It gives me a reason to play. Try to get that guy. I don't know. He'll be garbage. Like I probably won't be able to do much with him, but I just want him. Beast is okay. He's got some power reduction and some healing, but I think the healing you have to be duped, so he's not terrible. You could do work with him. With the new adrenaline mechanic, I could see him getting a big boost from that, being able to get more health. Anyone with regen and adrenaline is huge because you can heal up your health and then use adrenaline on that new health that you healed up. So, but there's not too many characters with regen in this pool except for Red Hulk on his L2 now, and King Groot has a good regen as well. And Cable also, he's got good regen. So Cable will actually perform pretty strongly as a 6 star. Yeah, he'll have the power gain. He doesn't have the best damage, but you can chain specials with him. You got some ability reduction. He's okay. Winter Soldier is pretty awesome. There was a leaked synergy, I think, with Killmonger where he gets Star-Lord scaling damage. We don't know how strong it's going to be, but that could turn Winter Soldier into like a really top-end character if that scales good, but only scales up to 100 hits, so we have to see, but I already have him as a rank 4, so pulling him again, 2 rank 4s, I wouldn't complain. My main goal is not to get any girl characters, so pulling any of the guys I'm happy with, except, I don't know, Kingpin's probably the least favorite for me, just because he's like a huge fat guy, but his abilities aren't bad. And yeah, OG Daredevil, again, he's pretty good unduped, and his dupe adds a good ability, but it needs to be high signature to have a large effect, so yeah, he's just not bad. He's just okay. Karnak, he's part of the team with Medusa, so he's got the Royal Family team synergy, so he can do pretty good damage output. His signature ability, he's got ability reduction, he's got True Stick, which is fixed now, so ignores evasion. You could get a lot of work done with a Karnak, so he's not the optimal skill champ, but when you got such a limited pool of 6 stars, he's probably in the top or higher end. Kingpin, I don't know too much about him. I don't really use him. He's got decent fury damage, I guess. It's not the best, and he's got the ability to shrug off debuffs, so yeah, people could use him. I don't know if he's great. I think he's better than a couple of the champs in this list. We got Yellow Jacket next. Just decent damage output champion. He doesn't have really any utility. I would rate him kind of lower than a lot of these guys. Cap, pretty good. He's got block proficiency. He can do hard fights. I mean, with his block proficiency so high though, he'll benefit less from adrenaline. But still, if you get hit, it will help a bit. He'll have crazy bleed on his L2. He's just a good champion all around, class advantage. Yeah, Luke Cage is going to be insane in this tier. He's probably one of the best in the pool. He's got so much damage. He's got power gain reduction. His signature comes back now, so he can tank level 3s. He can do all or nothing nodes. Yeah, Luke Cage is a beast. Red Hulk is a beast. He's got that physical damage that's red numbers goes through. Now he's got the regen on his L2. He's got scaling damage up to 10 heat charges. They don't run out. Once you reach 10 heat charges, he just hits like a truck. Great champion now. Rocket, pretty bad. Just a glass cannon with big damage potential, but like almost no utility, so it kind of would suck to get him. He's kind of near like Yellow Jacket level, like him and Yellow Jacket are around the same level, and Gamora, and I would guess like Loki and Jane Thor, and then below them is like Deadpool and Iron Fist. They're the worst, but Nebula, she's up there. She's double immune. She's got ability reduction on robots. She's got a little bit of healing once she's awakened, which would work great with adrenaline. And yeah, just decent shock damage. Yondu, one of the best obviously in this pool. He's got his L1 does the heal block, so he's got super good heal blocks. Just good debuffs, good damage output. His L2 gains bonus damage. He doesn't have any healing abilities, but he's just got a lot of utility with heal block and stuff, so he's good. Green Goblin, I never really played him, but I know he's got random power control and enemy reduction on power control, so he's definitely a better champion in this pool. People don't like playing him too much, but I think he's pretty good, so I would rate him a little bit higher. Gamora, she's really bad, just damage. Yeah, she's in the lower tiers. Black Bolt, he's in the upper tiers because he's part of Royal Family with Medusa. He's got the scaling damage synergy, so he can gain a lot of stacks of damage increase. So he could be a really good champion with the team. King Groot, big regen, not too much damage. He'll be okay, not terrible. Angela, one of the best. She'd be god tier if her signature ability did something, but even without it, she's still in like the demigod. She's really strong. Iron Fist is trash. Don't do anything with him if you get him. Literally just bench that guy. I've had him at rank 4 since like I started playing the game, and he was the one guy I took down on Christmas because he does nothing. He's garbage. Juggernaut, great defender, duped, unduped. He's average. He's still better than like a Gamora or a Deadpool, but he's not amazing. Jane Thor, again, she's a tier above like Deadpool and Gamora, and a little bit kind of similar level to a little bit better than a Yellow Jacket or a Rocket, but yeah, the problem is she doesn't have much power control, but she has good damage. And then Loki, in certain situations he's the best, in some situations he's just average. He is a mystic, he does gain mystic dispersion. I would rate him higher than like the Rocket tier, but he's not too great. So there's all the champs coming, guys. Hope we're all excited to see them, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.